Once you are in a test session and students begin to join, that approvals button will become active and it will actually bounce to capture your attention. You'll also notice the number in red is the number of students who are waiting to join your session. Typically, before I click on this button, I click this refresh icon just to be sure I'm capturing every student who has tried to join my session. I can click on that button. If there's a long list of kids trying to get in at one time, I can click approve all students and that will just approve all of them at one time. Or if I want to go one by one, I can review each student and I can click the green button, the green check mark to allow them into the session. So to use the communication tools, we did go over the broadcast feature. When you have students in the assessment, you can click broadcast, click the broadcast button, type something to your students, send it to your students. It will appear on their screen and it will be read to them as well.
Hello students, there are 10 minutes left in this session.
Now, if I want to communicate with a student individually, there are several ways to achieve that. If I am on this screen, I simply click on the student's video feed. This way I can monitor their video feed. Also, when I'm on the video button, I can begin a video call with the student. So if I click the call button, now I will see myself and the student, and we can have a talk about whatever problem they're having. And I can hang up like that. And if I want to message a student, I would click on the message button and I would say, "Hi, are you having any trouble?" And then the student could type back, and I'm actually going to close this up so you can see what it looks like when the student types back. So now that the student has typed back, you can see there's a red indicator bubble next to his picture. So I can click on his picture and I can see what he said. So that's great. We can keep that conversation going if we like. The other thing a student can do is they can raise their hand. And if a student raises their hand, again, the student's going to be popped up to the top of your screen. You're going to see a red hand next to their name, and you can click on their name and you can use the chat function or the video call function to communicate with that student. And that's about it for communication.